Don't mind my brother's commentary in the background. But what up, mates? It's Omega Dragon, and welcome back for some more Paper Mario: The Origami King. Last time, we have explored the final Valimental Temple, which is the Ice Valimental, and we beat the Ice Valimental. Although I thought I would have a game over because I used up my 1-up mushroom. Hold on, guys. I'm not gonna cut. This isn't gonna take too long. There. I've shut my brother's door. I'm not gonna cut that. That didn't take too long. So why I needed the Ice Elemental is because of this area right here. This area with the realistic water that I love, this one doesn't have any. Why I needed ice was because that was the only way I would be able to go through these trials. And that's why I'm doing in this part. That might not take a while, but I need to go through these trials in order to get the 3 orbs to go to Sea Tower Island. Because otherwise, I won't be able to go inside the tower to fix the problem that will happen. Which Valimental's power should we use? This one, you can see, is the Earth Valimental. That goes first, and I'm going to show you the transformation of every Valimental, even though you guys have already seen him, but why not? I might as well show you what the Earth Valimental does, because they do actually have something different. And yeah, I just love the transformation. I feel like I should turn the audio music up, because through my editing, I'm pretty sure you guys can barely hear the audio, but can hear me just fine. I'm gonna just do it right now while the cutscene happens. Olivia doesn't talk and she just roars. I love that part. All I did was just turn it up a few bits. And now, I'm not going into trials yet. I'm going to cure every path and then go into every trial. Which Valimental power should we use? The Ice Valimental, because I actually thought that the pure water wasn't there. It's so hard to see, but it is there. I'm just showing you every Valimental. But I'll skip the Water Valimental and the Ice Valimental in the last one. But this is just for the sake of showing for the Ice Valimental. I still think that's amazing. Even though it's not my most favorite Valimental, it's still amazing how that transformation comes. And then I need the Water Valimental, which I'm going to skip that scene. I'm not going to cut the scene out. Oh, and there was a bench here all this time. Now I'll sit on that bench after I go through these Valimental things. Skipping this one. I don't think there's a non-bottomless hole. I didn't know how to say that correctly. That's one, and then the other is the Ice Valimental. If I would have cut this, that would have been just like a minute's cut, or maybe a half a minute's cut, because these are just scenes, and I can't really skip them. And go figure that the Fire Valimental was never used. So now we've done everything, and I'm going through the trials in order from red all the way up to green. Okay, that was pointless. Welcome, traveler. If you require, are you serious? This is another mushroom thing, and yet I don't need it. I already have a lot of mushrooms, and I'm already saying that I don't need them. Now Olivia's gonna say something. Take a break and rest your back. And while you get yourself on track, have a tasty mushroom snack. Even though I don't think it was like a tasty mushroom snack, it was just a rest. Which it restores your confetti as well, but doesn't. So now I'm going through each trial. This one, I forgot what this one was, but I remembered it had a quiz in it. And this quiz is pretty tough. This is the trial of power. Overcome its 3 challenges. Oh, it's power. The other trial is the quiz. Overcome its 3 challenges, and it's called the trial of knowledge. Sorry. I just had to say that one more tidbit. Overcome its 3 challenges to earn a sacred orb. Oh, it's baby. Aww. Again, I gotta do this. Hi, baby. Sorry about that, guys. It's not a cut. It doesn't take very long because I was shutting my brother's door. This is the trial of power. Yada yada. We already know this because I already said it. So, I don't think there's any codes either. Begin the trial of power. Oh yes! I actually remembered what I had to do. You have to get an excellent attack on everything. The first trial. Hello? This room is empty. Did they just forget to put a trial in here? Let the trial of power begin. You must destroy all of the blocks within the time provided. This is nothing yet. I love this part. The final one is a giant block. I love that part. If you remember that giant power block from Super Mario 3D World that I did on my LP, it was supposed to mention that one. But the giant power block took like I think 3 hits or 5 hits. But still, it was supposed to reference that. Next stage. You have entered the second stage of the Trial of Power. You may now wield your mighty hammer. Press B to raise your hammer. Press A at the right moment to land an excellent attack. That's what I was thinking of. Darn it. Darn it. Giant block. Got it. I didn't get an I used to get excellence in almost every swing in the trial the first time I played this. But now that was pretty terrible. But this next one is to get an excellent attack with your jump. Smash the great nail into the floor within the time provided. You need to get an excellent with your jumps, I think. or you just need an excellent hammer swing and an excellent jump. In this stage, you may use both hammer and boots. Use B to raise your hammer, then press A at the right moment to land an excellent attack. Then with A, then press A again to land, as you land to chain attacks for a maximum combo of 4 jumps. Got it. And that's it. That's everything. You conquered the trial of power. This victory shall now be celebrated. And I love this part. I love that part. Celebration concluded. Proceed to the next room to claim your orb. I remembered my brother thought that was ridiculous, and I love that. I love that part. When they celebrate and they just throw confetti for you. And here it is. The Orb of Power. Or the Power Orb, but I call it the Orb of Power because it's more of a great name.
Oh, baby.
Hooray! I knew you were super strong, Mario. I know when my mom and dad are in their rooms now. Partially because I'm recording, and the other thing is something just that they don't want me to hear. But I won't say what it is. So, I did the first trial.
Bailey, come here.
She's gonna be whining all night, and I don't know why. Because I prefer recording at night because she doesn't whine very much. But I guess I was wrong. This is a trial of wisdom. This one's hard. Overcome its 3 challenges to earn a sacred orb. I said that already. I just pronounced it wrong. I'm sorry. This is the quiz one I was thinking about. Trial of wisdom. It's a true or false statement, and also a multiple choice. What do these symbols mean? Yes and no, good and bad, true or false? Oh wait, I know what this is. It's a game of true or false. There, we solved the trial. Easy peasy. Yeah. The trial of wisdom begins. You may answer each question with either the check mark or the X. This one was hard. I remembered failing this a lot. Make your choice with the time provided. First question. Number of streamers that you have cleared so far is 3. True. The 4th one is about to be cleared right now. Yes. If you fail it, I think you either take damage or you have to restart all the way back to the beginning, which is annoying. Thus far, you have cleared the red, blue, and yellow streamers for a total of 3. Well done. You may proceed to the next stage. My eyes are dry for some odd reason. Second question. If you pass the 6th, 5th, and 4th place runners in the marathon, you'll finish in 3rd place. False. I remembered this one was ridiculous because I thought it was true, but it's actually false. Because that was a trick question. Correct. Once you pass the 4th place runner, you are not in 3rd. You simply claim 4th place. And I thought that was weird. I guess it was because you used to be in last place. I'm guessing you were in 7th place. It's a race of 7 and not a race of 6. So you passed the 6th, 5th, and 4th place players. And you get 4th place because now the 4th place goes down to 5th. I didn't get that for a while, but that was a trick question. Because if you were in last place, it would be 6. It would be 7, not 6. The third question. Speak with all three figures, then choose the one who's lying. This one's hard. Liar's B. Liar's C. I am not the liar. I'm thinking it's B. This one was ridiculous. The liar's B, the liar's C, I am not the liar. Am I wrong? I am not wrong. Man, that was ridiculous. You conquered the trial of wisdom. This victory shall now be celebrated. Wish I showed my webcam. Celebration concluded. Proceed to the next room and claim your ore. Now I've gotten what I'll call the Orb of Wisdom. Because it's pretty much the better name for it. It's a more royal name for it. Hooray! You're the wisest of the wise, Mario. Wisest of the wise! I'm Meow. I love that one. I love Univa's motto for Team Rocket. Wisest of the wise. I'm Meow. Now I have one more, and it's a Trial of Courage, which is another hard trial. That Trial of Power was not hard, but the Trial of Courage is ridiculous. You would think it's a horror thing, but you will see what it means. This is Trial of Courage. Overcome its 3 challenges to earn a sacred ore. This was hard. I had to do this on easy mode. Let's see if I have to do it on easy mode now. Okay, Temple, bring it on. Show us what you got. We're not scared. We're not. What gives? I thought we'd need to show this temple how courageous we are, but this is just a lousy rope. Let the Trial of Courage begin. You may approach. The rope connects to an unseen object. This object will soon fall from above. Press A to grab the rope. Once you release it, an unseen object will begin a rapid descent. You must halt this falling object by pressing A once more, but only after it drops below the arrow. Hard, I say. If you halt the object above the arrow, your lack of courage shall be revealed. Look at the rope. And yeah, it's a basin. I love that. Well done. You may proceed to the next stage. That's how hard it is. And you would think, that's not hard. What are you talking about? You'll see. It's gonna be harder. It's gonna be even harder. You have entered the second stage of the Trial of Courage. You may approach once more. Summon your courage. Press A to grab the rope, and then release it and prepare to halt the falling object. Go! Did it. That's another basin. Now prepare for ridiculousness. And if I fail this, I start all the way back to the beginning. You may proceed to the next stage. If you fail this, you actually do take damage. I think in this one, if you fail, you take a bunch of damage. This is the final stage of the Trial of Courage. Approach if you dare. I think I get an instant game over if I fail this and not stop it in time before it crushes me. But if it stops above the arrow, then that's fine. It's fine because I will fail but not get a game over. I don't know how much damage I'll take, so let's see. Press A to grab the rope, then release it and prepare to halt the falling object. Prepare to be surprised. I did it! It's a thwomp. I'm surprised I nailed that. I'm so surprised I nailed that. And it's a paper thwomp, not an origami thwomp. I'm surprised because on my first playthrough of this, it took me so many tries that it took me until I had to do it on easy mode, and I was like, forget it, I'm doing it on easy mode because there's no way I could beat this. I did it first try. That deserves a celebration. This is it, the final orb, which I call the Orb of Courage. That's all of the orbs that I need. Courage Orb, a green orb proving you passed the trial of courage. Hooray, you're the most courageous hero I know, Mario. I've completed every trial. Now we see what happens next once we go outside. I don't even need to heal anymore. Well done. You have conquered the 3 trials of power, wisdom, and courage. I said that wrong. Congratulations, traveler. You cleared all 3 trials. Great work, Mario. I've been wondering, what do these 3 orb thingies even do? They're keys to the sea tower. And if you talk to this one again, well done. You've conquered. Yeah, he just says the same thing. So I thought it was this island that gives you the rewards if you get all of the if you encounter all of the statues, but actually it's the Sea Tower Islands, and I'm not going to speed this up, despite the fact that it will take a little bit to get there, because this is how far it is. Instead, I'll talk about this. The next video I'm doing is exploring the whole seaside tower. I have not gotten every collectible treasure, and I might not ever get every collectible treasure. So instead, I'm just going to the Sea Tower Island. And I'm so glad I finally fought those fly guys. And yeah, that's a shortcut to Toad Town. Good thing, right? Wow, it's so tall! My neck hurts just looking at it. It's like it's piercing the sky. It stretches up and up and up. And so does the purple streamer. Can't wait to climb our way up to this thing. Think of all the floors we'll get to explore. That's probably less exciting when you can't float, but it'll still be fun. Now, how do we climb it? Yeah, I wheezed so hard that I spat on myself. So now you can go inside that pipe. But what I'm going to do instead is end this video here. It's a really short video, and I apologize for it. But next video, we are going inside the sea tower and exploring the whole thing in one video, despite how long it takes. I know that the last dungeon that we went to, which was the Temple of Shrooms, which I called the Temple of Shroomses because it was the Temple of the King Shroomses, was in 2 videos because it took an hour. But if this one takes an hour, I'm not going to edit unless I have to cut on some parts, meaning pausing and maybe as well just having to backtrack a bit. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Ugh, that was disgusting.